meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
Hey, it is a little warm out there. We're getting into springtime now. Spring usually has a lot of ups and downs before we get into like the constantly hot and humid weather for the summertime. So we have a little break coming today. Humidity's falling. That will stay down tomorrow, but the temperatures, well, they're still staying up for the most part. 91 right now in Harlingen, 92 in Edinburgh, and it will probably climb into the low 90s most everywhere this afternoon. You see the cool, refreshing spot still at the islands, only 76 degrees at South Padre Island right now. The wind flow has come back in from the north. If you've been outdoors a little bit today, it's not windy, but there's a light breeze from the north that is starting to drop the humidity around. Even though we don't have red flag warnings, you still may not want to do any burning today just because the air is dry. We've been in this drought, and even though we had a little rain over the weekend, you may want to hold off because today, probably even tomorrow, will be the coolest, I guess you could say less humid type of days out there where the air will be quite dry, especially this afternoon. The dew points, which usually are a good indicator of humidity, started off the day in the 60s and near 70 degrees, but they've been falling through the 50s and into the 40s. So the humidity, as we measured on there, kind of taking a bit of a dip with dew points in the 40s. That's a more comfortable, dry feel to the air. So even though you go outside and it is near 90 degrees, it won't feel as muggy as most 90 degrees and the 90-degree days here later in the spring. So probably get out and enjoy it a little bit the best you can and as safely as you can around the valley. The humidity forecast the next several days, it's a very short break from the humidity. You see it's already on an upward trend tomorrow, but I think Wednesday overall is still a pretty comfy day. By Thursday and Friday, we're back into the mugginess where it's going to feel a lot like yesterday. It may be a bit on the cloudy side, but it will also be quite warm and humid, very sticky with those morning low temperatures only in the 70s. And so, yeah, we're back into that. And maybe a little break into humidity, if even a small one, possible over the weekend just because of a weak front coming through. But it doesn't appear to have much drier behind it, but could bring a chance for rain. That cold front right now we're tracking for the weekend still way out there into the northern United States. This is out creating some rain and snow out in Montana and Idaho. That front's going to take until about Saturday to get here. As that front comes in, you see the cold front, one weak front has gone through right now. This is the first front that's giving us the lower humidity today. That front is moving through, but just very weak. It just gives us dry air, but still warm temperatures. That front fades away, moves out of the picture. Wednesday, we have a little bit of low humidity still hanging around, so Wednesday's a nice day. By Thursday, the next front gets close in on the map. That's the one that was in Montana. As that approaches, it pulls up the humidity again and some clouds. Probably all the showers on Thursday staying to the north, but on Friday, still a very warm, humid, and breezy day. It's going to take until about Friday night for that front to start to roll in here. You see by 1 p.m. Friday, it's still to the north. By 5 p.m., it's still to the north, and this map ends Friday evening, but it's due in here Friday night between about midnight and 6 a.m. or so Saturday morning. And then we could have a few showers, maybe even a thunderstorm on Saturday. So your rain chances are pretty much near zero today, 20% for maybe a sprinkle on Thursday, but today and tomorrow are dry. We go up to 70% on Saturday, but even at 70%, don't expect to have heavy rain, I don't think. I think a lot of areas, we'll show you some of the rainfall projections later, but I think we are looking for at least a chance, hopefully, for more than a sprinkle, maybe some quarter or half an inch of rainfall amounts on Saturday. So first 1-5 AccuWeather 70 forecast. Highs near 91 today, 84 tomorrow, 90 again on Thursday, and very humid Thursday and Friday. Our best chance of some rain showers is on Saturday, and we'll see if we get lucky again. Last Sunday, we did have a cool day with clouds and some showers, so maybe that could try to repeat itself again this Saturday. We'll track that in more detail for you coming up, of course, here later this hour on Channel 5 News at noon.